Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Besties, do you have a second? Hey, friend.
Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony the Best. When I tell you, y'all, I just watched Latisha and Marsau live. And the foolery of it all is what gets me. So I'm not going to go through the entire live. I'm not going to post it. Just bits and pieces I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to post a part of it. Before I get started, y'all, let me start by saying everything I'm about to say, it's all alleged, it's all in my opinion, it's all for entertainment purposes only, yeah. So they were on live, and I guess they wanted to address the scene that just aired. And everybody knows that Martell and his paramour came out with a side chick that Martell slept with, and Marsau, and trying to put out there that he's been cheating. Martell, we all know, went on to post more pictures to say Latisha slept with this guy, blah, blah, blah. You know, Latisha said, yes, it was in high school, blah, blah, blah. They talk about the back of the Buick, whatever. The hypocrisy of this is they don't want anyone, any cast member to come out when they start filming because they haven't started filming. They claim they're going to start filming this week that's coming, right? They haven't started yet, and I'm watching that. The fact that they want to come out and said they don't want no cast member asking them any questions, that's what's been on social media, and wanna write their own story, mind you. They don't want to talk about it because it's foolery. This live make no sense. To say that it's foolery, why aren't you addressing the fact that they said you were cheating? Why don't you address the fact that Martell was talking down to you? Why? Marsau was saying, why? Because it's only going to start a fight. It's only going to cause them to get into trouble, and there's going to be police report and blah, blah, blah. He did say that him and his wife is going through some counseling. He said that Martell is just doing all of this to try to get the bird on the show. And we all know that he's been trying to get the bird on the show. They went in to talk about, that they're in therapy as we speak because they do have marital issues. And Marsau kind of like hint that, at one point, like Martell says, he does not want to be married. So maybe this is information that Martell or Marsau used to share with Martell, and now they're working on it, which is fine. I don't want them to get a divorce. Let them be together, whatever the case is, right? But it's the hypocrisy to say that they don't want that out there. But y'all talking about this is y'all's real life. Y'all are genuine. Y'all don't want your story or this thing with Martell to be out here for a whole year. But y'all ride Martell and Mel's story for 10 seasons. Are you serious? Y'all, I am like, what? You wrote a storyline of Martell. You see, when it's not about them, y'all, the hypocrisy, when it's not about them, oh, it's good. What reel did you guys ever give us in all this? This 2024 that just passed is when y'all start giving us something about y'all. Y'all, let me let y'all hear some of it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye.
Yo, what up? You got a filter, man?
Huh?
You got a filter on?
No, it's clear. It's a work filter. I picked the Instagram thing.
Maybe this line. Hey, everybody.
What is it?
I don't know. Did I see my beat that light?
Yes, there's no filter. Hey, y'all. Okay.
I don't know.
See?
My beard ain't beard like I want to.
Maybe the lights is too. When we cut down the lights.
No, I don't grow back. They don't grow back. What up, y'all? Man, big, I can't even. Should I pull up your live? I can't even see the comments. We need to have some people here. If I pull up, we might go.
Yeah, you can pull up on your phone and just turn the light on, yeah, and I can.
All right.
I can see the comments.
All right. So go to your page and go live.
Hey, okay, Okay, yeah, we got to see these comments. Okay.
Well, we're not gonna answer all the comments.
Okay, y'all. I have to be up and moving because dinner was supposed to be done before this live started, but I'm still cooking. So what's up?
Make sure you instruct your woman to cook. I don't care what she
Marcel,
got to do.
stop it.
I don't care what she got to do. All right.
I'm loving all this pink and green out here. I see y'all.
It's almost y'all time, ain't it, babe?
Yes, almost J-Fits. What? It is. I gotta make this post because we have something black for us.
All right. Are y'all entertained? How's everything, man? Y'all liking the season so far? Let's see the comments. I want to see if y'all liking the season. Tisha, what's for dinner?
Just basic baked chicken, green beans, rice with the gravy on top. Yes, J15 around the corner, baby. Yes.
How do you cook the rice?
Bake. Well, I got some cooking in the crock pot too because, yeah, my son told me he can't eat fried food anymore, y'all, because he started back with track. So.
You know, I really don't like that comment.
What's the comment?
I don't want to feel like. I really don't compare myself to people, so I don't want to be like better. So I'm not a big fan of that comment. I don't like the season. You got a filter, man?
Huh?
You got a filter on?
No, it's clear.
Maybe this line. Hey, everybody.
What is it?
I don't know.
That's
Did I see my feet that light?
Yes, there's no sense. Hey, y'all. Okay.
I don't know.
See?
My beard ain't bearded like I wanted to.
Maybe the lights are too. When we put it on the box.
No, it'll grow back. It'll grow back. What up, y'all? And big, I can't even. Should I pull up your live? I can't even see the comments. We need to have some people here. If I pull up, we might go.
Yeah,
might
you can
echo.
put it up on your phone and just turn the light on down, and
All right.
I can see the comments.
All right. So go to your page and go live.
Hey, okay, we got to see these comments. Okay.
Well, we're not gonna answer all the comments.
Okay, y'all. I have to be up and moving because dinner was supposed to be done before this live started, but I'm still cooking. So what's up?
Make sure you instruct your woman to cook. I don't care what she got to do.
Marcel, stop it.
I don't care what she got to do. All right.
I'm loving all this pink and green out here. I see y'all.
It's almost y'all time, ain't it, baby?
Yes, almost J15. What? It is. I gotta make this post because we have something black for us.
All right. Are y'all entertained? How's everything, man? Y'all liking the season so far? Let's see the comments. I want to see if y'all liking the season. Tisha, what's for dinner?
Just basic baked chicken, green beans, rice with the gravy on top. Yes, J15 around the corner, baby. Yes.
How do you cook the rice?
Bake. Well, I got some cooking in the crock pot too because, yeah, my son told me he can't eat fried food anymore, y'all, because he started back with track. So.
You know, I really don't like that comment.
What's the comment?
I don't want to feel like. I really don't compare myself to people, so I don't want to be like better. So I'm not a big fan of that comment. I don't like the season. I like
loving this
kids,
season.
They don't be born. Yeah. Maybe,
I've been styling myself. Y'all think it's been a stylist? Ooh, thank you. It's been me.
Some of y'all cast is full of Latisha, you're pretty in life, real life. Too negative. You know what? Negativity is a part of life. You know, that's one thing we can depend on in life. There's a positive and a negative side to everything in life, or it wouldn't exist. So, you know, that just comes with it. It just comes with it. Comeback group. You know, it's funny. The comeback group still exists and is still doing its thing. But so real. We just want to get into it a little bit. I got a chance to watch last night's scene, and I want to know how y'all liking it. I mean, are y'all entertained? Is this the kind of entertainment you guys are looking for? In terms of, I just watched the last couple minutes of it between us and Martell come and sit down. Is this what you guys are
It's what you came to see.
Is this what you came to see, baby? Is that what love and marriage to African American couples revitalizing their community?
Well,
is that what you came to see?
And this is why we're asking these questions, because we're getting ready to start back filming next season.
Are we living separately? That's such a dumb question.
No.
I just want to say something real quick. Guys, outside of television, I'm not really an asshole. I'm a dick. And I can tell you right now, jokes will be given out. So if you want to ask stupid questions that you got from YouTube, I'm here for it. And don't start all of that. He goes back and forth with women, because I don't know if you're a woman or not. But start the dumb shit. You know.
Let's keep it cute. So anyways, y'all, we're about to start back filming this next season. And after watching last night's episode, we was like, are we on the right track? Like, we want to make sure that when we start back filming next week, we're really catering to our fan base. We was like, is this what the people came to Love and Marriage Huntsville to see? Like, I know, I'm tired.
Well, here's the thing. And a lot of guys, you might not know this, but you can call the Scots anything, but we're fast learners, okay? And so in reality, in real life, here's what goes on. And we've been doing, this is going to be with our 10th season now. And it took us a little bit, I'll say 2 seasons to catch on. But right away, right when we started filming, because we're about to start filming coming up this next week. Mm-hmm. Right when we're about to start filming for a new season, on comes the social media bullshit, okay? On comes people that just, and traditionally, and I'm saying the hosts because it used to be Melody and Martell. Now I kind of feel like it's more Martell. No, this not a slander. This is just what happens. You guys can go back and look at it. You can say right before we start filming, we start getting a lot of influx of bullshit on social media, right? And so we're like, what's going on? And then what we noticed is we start talking about that bullshit, right? And so it's like, damn. So now another season's coming up, and we're looking at it, and I'm looking like, I don't know about y'all, I don't have a lot of fun filming dumb shit. Because there's not a lot of win for it. There's not a lot of win for it. Here's the thing. Number one, guys don't go back and forth. That's the thing. All right. If you live in anywhere in Negroville, USA, or you know about African American men and the crime rates or men in general and the conflict, men don't traditionally go back and forth without something escalating, right? And they certainly don't do it week in and week out. So that's not a thing that is going to be something I want to engage in, right? And especially not when you're doing a TV show. This is work for us, right? And it's not real. It's not real. I mean, we're just like, just think about it. So when we were filming, and they're like, you can let somebody disrespect your wife. Like, guys, this is not fucking real. Like, you're not in danger. Like, no one's in danger. Like, what can you really do besides go to jail? Like, what can you really do? Tell somebody to shut up. They're not going to shut up. You're gonna have to physically make them shut up. And if you physically make them shut up, what's going to happen? That's an assault charge. All right.
Well, the content is real. Someone asked, like, how much of the content is real? The content is real.
No. That's not true. There's never a situation outside of cameras around us that you and I would be sitting next to Martell.
No.
Guys, we don't have cameras around us. When we go live at Black, when we go live at Games, when we go live anywhere else, you never see that. You never see it. And so, listen, we're not trying to give away. We're not trying to break down the fourth wall. We're not trying to tell what's going to happen.
Right? No. What we want to do is that we really wanted to talk to our fan base because we see what goes down on social media, and we're about to start back filming. And so we're like, listen, what are we going to cover? Like, we want to show what's really going on with us. We want our fans to really see, what's going on. Like, we're tired of feeling like we have to dumb ourselves down to entertain the Black community. We tired of people keep telling us, well, drama sell. And it's like, we have real drama.
Well, no, not just that. Drama sells only to a certain group of ignorant people. If they just constantly need drama in their life and drama in their life, it only caters to one small demographic. The rest of people actually logged in to see other stuff. Now you can have a healthy dose of drama inside of it, but you don't have to have drama all the time. It's just junk food all the time. And people say, how come y'all don't film this? Well, this season we filmed me going to Kimmy's doing Kimmy's build out. That didn't show. We showed Tisha and I going on dates. That didn't show. We showed really sweet, really nice moments.
We had some moments because
never showed.
If you guys have been following us on the show, you guys know that. And sometimes the fans call it out and I'm like, hey, they hit the nail on the head with that. You guys can look at certain scenes and be like, Tisha and Marsau are not connecting right there. And it has been moments that we have not been connecting while filming the television show.
It's supposed to, we want to see your most authentic selves.
We're ourselves, y'all. I don't know.
And you can't be your authentic self when you get edited out to be fit in the box.
Yeah, we're ourselves. We have no control
Seriously,
over what shows up, but we're 100% ourselves. And in the future, we have never came and tried to defend anything that has shown on television. Right. We let it play out the way it's gonna play out. But right now, we're tired of social media trying to control our narrative.
Well, it's not social media kind of control our narrative. It's Martell. What happens is this, all right? And I'm just calling a spade a spade. What happens is right before we start filming, Martell gets an onslaught of bullshit on social media, right? And so now, in talking to production, and I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen, right? And I'm not saying, because the season has not started yet, so I'm not saying that this is happening. I'm saying that I'm just putting myself in the mindset of Marsau. What if you were a lazy producer? What would you do? And if I was a producer and I wanted to do something lazy, then I would just look on social media, see what's popping and see what's going on, and then make my cast interact with that. I'd have some kind of scene where Marsau and Tisha, then I'd bring everybody around, and I'd have someone like Chris Fletcher come to me and just talk regular stuff, and then he'd say, so man, what's going on with your boy in social media? Because it's clear, here's one thing. Martell put a lot of stuff out on social media. I didn't respond because I don't have time. There is no response for the dumb shit. Literally, I'm a petty guy. There's really no response to it. There's no response to it because it's asinine and it's ridiculous. And it's like, dog, I got shit to do. He put the post out there, and so then all of a sudden, that was in December?
I don't know.
So he's been doing all of this stuff in December. Now here comes January. We're expected to come up, and we're going to start talking about it from January till, March. Then we're going to let that guy get some other stuff, and then go do a reunion in April. So, in October. So we'll be talking about this shit for a whole nother fucking year. That's what I would do if I was a lazy producer. I would let one of the cast members get on social media and decide he's going to write the narrative for everyone. And so now we get to talk about what the cast member wants to talk about. We get to talk about bullshit.
Yeah, so we tell our castmates, do not come to us asking us nothing about no social media posts. We don't want to hear what nobody said about us on social media.
Well, we can fake it though.
We don't want to hear it. We can talk about how we putting this investment package together for this modern home that we're building right here in Huntsville. Unless y'all don't want to hear about that.
We can talk about what Reese and Kimmy are doing, building out they bought the old Aunt Betty Mays and brought a couple acres next to it.
Y'all want to say y'all want to talk about the comeback group? We're actually doing comeback group stuff.
Listen, but we can mix drama into it. It doesn't have to be fictitious drama. It doesn't have to be weird stuff. So what we're saying is what I'm saying is this: we're not breaking the fourth wall. We're not telling you about scenes because we have not started filming yet. But I am cautious. I would say this, guys. You know what Tisha and I did to respond to the crap on social media from Martell and Ariana, right? You know our response. That was our real response. If you see another filmed response, please know that that's fake. Please know that that's us acting in the moment because someone told us they wanted to talk about it. They're going to get Maurice or Chris Fletcher or maybe even Marquez because he wants to be part of the group now. Get Marquez come up and talk to me at some random ass event talking about hey man, so how do you feel about the stuff on social media? And forcing me to talk about it. I can't, but no comment.
Yeah.
You know, comment. So I might say something small, then they'll cut my whole thing down. And guys, let me just show you how reality TV works. All right, you are getting the real, like getting a real burger. But once you slice it up, take off the bun, take off the ketchup, take off the cheese, all you're left with is a pickle.
Or maybe a little bit of meat.
Yeah, a pickle and a little bit of meat.
Yeah.
Well, technically, we gave them the burger. They cut it up and gave you back pickle and meat. So when you keep wondering why this shit's sour, because it's the fucking shit. And reality, that's one of the main reasons why we don't come in and defend it. Because this is reality and this is television, okay? And so with that, I don't want to break you guys' understanding of television. I look at, and that's one of the reasons why I don't get upset about how I'm viewed in your eyes, because I look at the television, I look at it, and I say, you know what? Me looking at the TV and not knowing this guy, I wouldn't like him either. In some situations, I might think the guy is funny. I would think that his beard is too low, and I would be upset that I never see his top teeth. But at the same time, I would not. I mean, I wouldn't like the guy all the time, right? I probably understand him because I'm intelligent, and most people that like me, they have a sense of intelligence, and so a lot of times, if you don't like me, it's because you're stupid.
Okay, so I hear y'all saying, like, don't complain, leave the show. I think.
Shut the fuck up, all right?
Well, no,
shut the fuck up. Because if you know, here's the thing, all right? When you don't complain, we're builders. We don't like shit, we change shit, all right? So you, the dummy that says, oh, if you don't like it, you can leave. Go leave your job.
Well, no, this is what I wanted
Dumbass.
to say is that you cannot like something and you can say, no, I'm not letting social media create my narrative on the show that I'm on. And I'm not going to dumb myself down to entertain people who wants to just say whatever they want to on social media. You guys have a group of college-educated people on the show. Most of us, we're all in sororities. We're in fraternities. We're like black excellence, for real. Like, we're not joking. And so y'all want us to play it low for entertainment? There's so many different ways that you guys can be entertained.
Unless you're stupid. Unless you're all stupid and you can only be entertained by dumpster fires. I mean, literally, like, think about it. Okay. Here's the scene. Random coffee. Everyone comes in. Music goes low. The weird person that has a conflict with the other person comes in. Sit down at the table. Hey guys, how's everything going? Going on. Flash to the person they're having conflict with. Now all of a sudden, they're either talking, they're not talking. Flash forward, they're arguing about who said, he said, she said, he said, she said, blah, 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 blah. Okay, guys, how we gonna move forward? See you next week. Same dumb shit every fucking week.
Well,
Same shit every week.
what you guys have to realize is this
How we
right
gonna
here.
move forward?
You have a developer on the TV show. Y'all have a black general contractor on the television show that's building apartment complexes, that's building retail plazas. You guys have...
That's struggling.
You have...
That's suing people.
Yeah.
That's working for free. That had to sue someone. You know what the funny shit
Yeah,
is?
let's talk about that lawsuit, because we never wrapped that up.
That's because we won the lawsuit.
We won the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Last year.
What was the lesson learned in that?
The lesson learned?
What was the lesson learned?
Oh, the lesson learned in that right there is never feel blessed to be here. You know, sometimes that, you know, God will elevate you and put you in positions that you feel that you don't deserve. And as a result, you are intimidated to exercise your full confidence in that matter. Meaning, let me break it down, meaning that I should have sent the invoices, even though the project was delayed because of COVID. I should have sent the invoices on time. I should have put a lien on the project early. I should have demonstrated a lot more courage than I did. But I was feeling like, well, God bless me, and I'm blessed to be here, so I'm just going to just hope and pray that everything works out. No, I was there for a reason. And I was picked for a reason. So the lesson I learned is that God's going to put you in positions to fight your Goliath, but he's going to expect you to fight. He's going to expect that you are the right person for the right job. And know that if God puts you in position, you're the best person for that job. And you go out there with authority, you go out there with confidence, and even if you're a new general contractor that doesn't really know what you're doing, fuck it. God put you in that position. God helped you out. And at the end of the day, what you really have to say is, like, you have to put this stuff to the test. You really got to be like, if God be for me, who can be against me? When you realize in your life that Goliath never stood a fucking chance against David because David had God, then you start understanding that that's why you should be there. Why God put you in this position. You know what I'm saying? So I think the lesson that I learned in the lawsuit in that is that, you know what? Stand on your shit. Be on business. Yeah. Right? And you may not be where you want to be, but you actually are here. You may not be there, but you're here. And you're worth something at that moment.
And you're here for a reason.
Even while you're growing.
You're here for a reason. You're where you're at for a reason. And so this television show is where it's at for a reason. We're all on this show for a reason. And we want to really inspire and do the best that we can while we're here. Because this is just a season of our life. And I know you guys keep saying, well, you're not being open. We are. I'm being as honest as possible. I have nothing to hide.
We're not talking about ourselves. We're not talking about ourselves.
I believe that when you go through a situation in life and you make it to the other side, you share that. Because your story can inspire so many other people.
I think you got to share it before you get to the other side.
No, you can share it while you're going through it, but there's no better way than to share your success once you made it through, or to share your story once you made it through.
I don't think so.
I
think the problem by people, there's so many people that sit back and they say, I would never want a marriage like that. I never want a marriage like that. It's because they see marriages like this blissful shit that they see on Instagram. And what they don't see is the couples that disagree but still love each other.
Right.
They don't see the couples that are frustrated at times, that go through times, that go through. Hell, we're in counseling right now.
Yeah, we're in counseling right now.
For the first time, because we was like, man, shit.
We got to get better.
I don't know if this is for us. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that a lot of times that people don't see that right there. And they think that, I don't want a marriage that's like that. Man, guys, we're edited to be like that. We've been here for them to 2 decades.
But you shouldn't want a marriage like anybody. Your marriage should be you. You should write whatever the story is about your marriage. I don't want a marriage like anybody else. I'm inspired by people, but at the end of the day, my marriage is my marriage. And we have to do what works best for us. I was married at 24 years old. I had my first child at 25 years old. I didn't know what I was doing. We got through it together, and we're still pushing and moving. We're about to have our son is about to graduate next year.
You accepted the 3 out of the 5 colleges?
Yeah, graduate with a 4.2 GPA. We're trying. We're growing. Marsau and I, we didn't have anybody to give us anything. We had to build our businesses up by ourselves. We built my very first home I lived in. We built it together. Our first year of marriage. I grew up in the projects my whole life. But look at where I'm at now. And so it is not about trying to be like anybody else. You could be inspired by people and motivated by people, but at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you in your life. And while we're on this television show, that's all we're trying to do. Inspire and motivate you guys.
Baby shining bright like a diamond. Meditate daily. Baby enlightened. Baby make racks.